It's on Race C here, and it's time for bonfire night. On Tuesday, the 5th of November 2024, walking in the back end of the uni for a change. So we have some errands needing to be done today before we go and enjoy the event. The bonfire starts at 7 and we've got to get some bike lights on the way in before things shuts at 9 to walk across it. And then we'll explore the fair, watch the bonfire, 7:30 PM for the fireworks, and then we'll basically walk around and still on the way back, which our last train is 9:30. But for me, there was some things that was meant to happen, but they never did. Getting better to come back to. Sadly, that weekend away never happened. Even though hospital for 3 weeks, not me, basically caused that to happen. But for now, let's enjoy and get to BM. So we're heading in the city, and it's just gone past 6:45. So B&M is open, so we're going to have a look in there, get some lights, then carry on. Right, 5 to 7, and it is time we better get going. Right, 7:03, and we finally got to the Hoe. We might have missed it, but the bonfire will be lit for a long time. More Ferris wheels, Games World, and carousels.
3 shots out for you, okay?
Well, we're on the main area and the fire is brightly lit. I'm going to keep going fastest way and see all the crowds go through. So, the bonfire is burning away past 7:15. As our fire burns, we're supposed to reflect about what we're going on with. The world is in turmoil, just doesn't click anymore. This world might turn that bonfire soon. I'm hoping it slip. Just about made it. Right, now around the area we go to get to see the other side of the fireworks. And you can see the mist is clear of no able to view anything. And so it begins.
It's the smoke from them. Cheese on I'm thinking about it. Would you they're filming the fire. I feel like I probably should have put this thing on. It's a long time without it. think would happen if every single
So you would kind of stand there like 5,000 people. When it gets to the last 100, when it gets to the last 1,000. Yeah.
3 minutes. About that new Prime Minister, Starmer, he's cancelled the children's poverty benefits. He's cancelled that. I feel like they should do this. Children in poverty is cancelled. That's like saying, oh, your children are not as poor as my salary. It's a real shithead. It's like robots. Let's get rid of
US election too tonight. US election.
Oh yeah, US election, yeah. Tonight? Does that mean good?
I think it should be tonight and maybe tomorrow, so the following day we'll find out.
Who do you want to win?
Well, like for the financial market, maybe
Yeah, you need somebody who's good for business. They don't want to be. I think ultimately, sure. I mean, you've got people who are so invested in subjective matters, you know, it's more subjective. But ultimately, business solves subjective matters. Everyone cares for money, you know. Fuck, not necessarily them. You need money to survive. That's ultimately what we want, isn't it? Survival. Survival depends on business. And he knows what's going on. He seemed like a really nice guy.
Maybe she's more intelligent. She can be like a it's like a
It's like, I understand it though, because the family from a very older generation, really some race, take care of women, you know, and I guess he kind of got that bigger problem. And he has more attractive women than I do.
yeah, the money and influence. I think he
So at 10 to 8, bonfire is still getting lit. Yeah, as well. The crowds. So the ferry is out the way, on the way out to sea in Spain. It's still busy. Crowds are much less than before though. So we're going to head back this way and have a look around and see what's across this area here again. It's a much more emptier area. That's going to start being busier as people come through and you see the vast sketch of the fair from there. But we'll have a look and see what goes available. Fire is burning. And 20 past 8 just coming up too. So we're going to walk way down the Barbican and go and see a little area of Barcode on the way back before we get some errands done. As you're walking towards the Barbican, I've got my power bank on me and the cables are on charge for my phone and glass at the same time. Grandad, your power bank's been amazing. Rest in peace, my good man. That's over a year ago and it's coming up nearly a month or so before a family member, but moving on is important, remember. At the end of the day as well, there are new things that are coming up. WhatsApp's going to have to work better for what I need it for. But give Split My Fare some tickets and dues. The rail card is now renewed. £12 a year. Do not do it with an app like Trainline is what I will say if anyone's debating it, because it's like well worth it to go independent. So if you do go anywhere else for provisions, you can just get your rail card separately. It's so much easier. And yeah, you can see all the Nature's Ravine and fireworks at the end there. Just about. Let's carry on. Well, the Barbican. And what used to be a Edinburgh Willing Mill is now an Armado Lounge. Perfect, really. And got the Navy in for all the seamen. And then they're always there advertising on Tabby Parish, you know. Tourism at its funnest. Right, let's keep going this way. I'm surprised my boat couldn't keep up with that. 22.9 and we've just got to Barcode. So we're gonna have a... Oh!
Someone revved it.
That's the thing, people are impatient these days, that's the problem. So we're looking at someone too good to go. So we're seeing what options. Apparently there's this place in Mutley that would be able to collect today, but there's only like one place, which is like further up. Adventure Golf there. 8:45, and that was quite a surreal experience walking to Signworld. I mean, the food looked alright, tempting with bits and pieces, and it is takeaway, so it's not too bad. And you've got sourdough pizzas in there, and obviously Coke advertising all the time at the moment. Anyway, so our goal is to cross the road, and then we'll try and get a drink, and then we've got to go do one errand, and then we get to train home. Because it's about 45 minutes till the train comes back, and then we see how things go out. But this cleared up a little bit in terms of the mist is still there, but it's not as raining, so can't. 2 minutes to 9 and BM didn't have anything I needed, so it is time to do the errand of paying money in to the bank, because the all-in-one machines doesn't matter what time, so it's got to do that in half an hour, and then it's got to get the train before it finishes off. That's my last goal. Just gone 20 past 9, finally on the train, and my card got lost. Typical stuff going on again. So the card's stuck in the machine, didn't pay any money in, and that's going to be fun with no delays to catch up with. Simple things don't work, do they? So this is one of the errands I've done, so it's £15 for bike lights. Which I got that luckily before I did have to rush into B&M to get the other bits. Even though there wasn't ever bits anyway. So that was that. Which, I think I've had this one before, but this is so useful to try and use it. So, it is now the last bit of the train. Get out of here, I'm on my back. Right, there we go. So all in all, that was a fun evening, and it ended up doing something really stupid. I was lucky it could have gotten worse, but I was still unusual. But now it's misty rain, and where the city was all dry, and as the train is parked in its own area. I still want to take that train and go on a night journey to London or something eventually. They won't be able to do it for the cheap now because I've lost that privilege, but time to go back. One last bout before we get going. Right, then let's see what's available. Now, let's see what's available. Roast chicken gravy looks nice. That is what we got. Normal coleslaw, that's tempting. 9 fruit flavoured mini cupcakes. Reduced fat ham. Oh, there's a dip at the end. Apple snacks. Coleslaw. And roast chicken gravy or hummus, but hummus is nice, so we'll grab some hummus. There we go, we have that from the food bank. Our journey ends as the shut, and it's nice to finally walk up the hill to get home. You know, for £5.15, and they did the tickets today, so I didn't get a free ride like other times they do. But it's a normal service, it's nothing special, so it makes sense to it. But I will be taking that train to do evening trips eventually. Hopefully next year. But for now, as I walk up a hill, I'll say OnRacer is out.